Hello children, yesterday I started teaching you the poem Road Not Taken, a roadside stand. I taught you how these village people making a shed just to sell their petty wares to the passers-by to get some money. But these passers-by, these city people, rather buying their goods, they become angry on the carelessness of the village people and simply pass away from there. That's why poet here ask, why keep your money and go ahead? Till this part I taught you yesterday. Now further we proceed. The hurt to the scenery would not be my complaint. Remember that. The city people were complaining about the destruction made by the village people in that landscape, in that place. That had hurted those city people. That's why they complained. But what does poet say here? The hurt to the scenery would not be my complaint. His complaint is not that the people of the rural area had destroyed the landscape. But what actual complaint? So much as the trusting sorrow of what is unsaid. Poet has a complaint about the sorrow which is unsaid. He complained about the sorrow of the poor people of village who has got sorrow because they trusted, because they believed that the city people who is passing from there, they will buy their goods. But since they did not buy, these poor people of village side did not say anything, but they have sorrow because their hopes, their desires are not fulfilled. Here, far from the city, we make our roadside stand. The village. What will be the silent or unsaid complaint? That here, far from the city, we make our roadside stand. From far away from city, they have made the roadside stand, the shops, and ask for some city money to feel in hand. Why have they built this shop? So that they may ask for some city money and feel it in their hands, to try if it will not make our being expand, so that they can use this money and they can expand their life or uplift their living standard and give us the life of the moving picture promise, or they may uplift their life, they may improve their life similarly as they have seen in the moving pictures, as they have seen in the cinemas, as the cinema promised to them, that the party in power is said to be keeping from us. This is a silent complaint of the poet. The party which is in power, or the government, always make some promises to these poor people that they will give them a proper life, a better life, but they never kept their promises to make their life better. So they themselves want to earn those money and uplift their life. Now see, it is in the news that all these pitiful kin, these poor people have heard about the news that these pitiful kin, all these poor people are to be bought out and mercifully gathered in. There is a news for these poor people that they will be bought out, or simply you can say brought out and mercifully gathered in or kept in where they won't have to think for themselves anymore. They will to live in the villages next to the theater and the store. Means they will be brought out and mercifully they will be kept there to live in the village next to the theater and store. Here poet means to say the millionaire, the rich people or the government made the promises which became a news that they are going to make the development in the village side where they will develop theater, store and so many comfortable things where they won't have to think for themselves anymore, where these poor people need not to think about themselves anymore. Everything will be done, everything will be ready made for them. While greedy good doers, but in the hidden manner, these rich people who promise to do these all things, to promise to give all these facilities to the poor people, in fact they are greedy. While greedy good doers, although they seem to be a good doers, but they are greedy. Beneficent, they are beneficent means they have the desire to get benefit. They are beast of prey. They are supposed to be the that type of animal who lives on another animal. They will live on these poor people. They will suck their blood, swarm over their lives, enforcing benefits. They will cover their lives just to get more and more benefits that are calculated to soothe them out of their wits. Because of this reason only they are going to give these types of benefit, that is calculated benefit they want to give. Why they want to give this facility to them? So that they can take out the wits, the thinking power of these villages, so that they may not think about themselves, they may not use their brain, only live. And by teaching them how to sleep, they sleep all day. These rich people have come there to teach them how to sleep, and in this process the rich people sleep all day. The rich people get comforts and destroy their sleeping at night the ancient way. And in this manner, since these rich people have made them ideal, these poor people have forgotten to do their daily hold works, and therefore they destroy their sleep at night. That was the ancient way. Our ancestors has taught us that we must work in day and sleep in night. But these rich people had developed such type of circumstances that these poor people had forgotten their sleep in night and they have destroyed their sleeps. Till this part, I think that you have understood. Rest lines will be explained in my second lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.